everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new mystery thriller series dropped on Netflix called Pieces of Her, and it is starring Toni Collette, Bella Heathcote, and the show dropped last week. But when I initially saw the trailer for the show starring Toni Collette, I would like to see list for this show because this show, like ever since it dropped from last week, I do see the show is trending #1 on Netflix everywhere. But this show is actually sitting on Rotten Tomato score is really low. It's a 40 something. So the score is Rotten. While some of the criticism for this show, maybe some of them I don't agree with all of them with people, but some of their criticism is really valid when you watch this show. Especially, I will say the way this show was done, especially first episode. It's really good. It's really hooked you up. This show is definitely one of the show. It's like a bingeable show on Netflix. When you see the first episode, you do want to know what it's about. Jane, like what is the big secret about Laura in the show. I guess her name at first we see the Toni Collette. She plays Laura in the show. We don't know what is the mystery around her. What's up with her? So you do want to watch the whole series to know what is the secret about her character. And also Andy, and played by Bella Heathcote. She's taking a lot of heat from people. People did not like her in the show at all. People found her very annoying, and the way her character, I didn't find her unfortunately that much annoying. That means I think the people found her annoying probably because she works in 911 operating center. You know, she's the one who takes all the call. She deals with criminal or the people in emergency all day long. And yet when she, like when you watch her, you feel like she's such a dumb character. But that is how the showrunner wanted her to play this character, because they want her to find all the secret about her mom. And we see the whole show through her eyes. So often as the audience you feel like, oh Andy, what you are doing, why you are acting this way, don't do that, don't tell people everything, because that is how as a viewer we find out through her eyes. So I understand her character is not well written, but that is the point from the showrunner. They wanted to tell the story like this. And whenever you're watching a story like this, like the mystery thriller, something people are hiding, although there's many shows like that on Netflix. Recently, I saw one of the show on Netflix, the same story starts with. So that is why I was like, oh, is she a spy or something? Like that is what, or she's a, those assassin or something. That is what I was thinking. I guess she's not. So for me, why I overall, although I enjoyed this show, probably because of Toni Collette, one of the talented actors ever. She was really good. All the acting she did in the show, some of the action scene she did, she's really good. Although the writing for the show, the way mystery reveal, overall the mystery around her character, I didn't like it, honestly. I was really disappointed by the mystery reveal. And honestly, I've half of the time when I was watching the show, I don't know what was going on. I was like, oh, especially last couple of episodes, it's really, I feel like this show really fell off the road. I didn't like it. Last episode was so long and boring. I was like, oh my God, are we going somewhere? I didn't like the last episode. I thought it was too long. It's 1 hour long and nothing really happened. That means I thought the Nick character, the mystery around the Nick, I thought his character was interesting. But this show keep was giving me hope. We'll know more about him. End of the day, we don't know. He just was in jail. So I was like, oh. Overall, this show, what was this show trying to say or do? I think that didn't work. However, this show is very bingeable. As I was saying, each episode you learn all the mystery and a production value you can see when you watch the show. Obviously, Netflix, they got Toni Collette to star in this show, so they spend a lot of money. I just didn't like her character. So I'll go into the spoiler end of the show when I learn about all the mystery around her character. I was like, oh God, really? That is what happened? She killed her dad, and I guess her brother got killed, and then Nick was like, I guess Nick, what did Nick, Nick killed another woman. I guess the way Nick is an aggressive guy, you know, he's like, he's Andy's dad, and I don't know. I didn't like the way they revealed his character. Then he was just in jail. He didn't say much or anything. I was like, because throughout the show, Andy was wondering who is her dad is. I wish there is a more scene between them. That being said, Jane character, the younger Jane, her face does not match with the older Jane's face. So that is Toni Collette. That actress, she does not look like Toni Collette at all. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, what am I watching? They don't look similar. Overall, I will say watching this show wasn't bad experience because you are still watching good production, like the well acted show from Toni Collette, and all the supporting actors, some of them are really good, I suppose. It's just the storytelling isn't good, where he's like build the story wasn't good. End of the day, I felt like I didn't like the mystery around Jane's character. End of the day, she was rich. She was just hiding with her daughter for no, like, there is a reason, but I just wish she wasn't like hiding. I didn't like the mystery around her character. That is, for me, I didn't like this show overall. The mystery didn't live up to the it was setting up. That's what I didn't like, but other people might find other way. Still, I thought this show is still, because still is trending on Netflix. You know, many show drops on Netflix, but this is number one because it is kind of bingeable show, although you will not like the ending. Last 3 episodes are like really so boring. And that was my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on my playlist, TV show, Netflix review. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.